What's up, Phoenix? It's your girl, comedian Melanie Comarcho, and I am on my way.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Smokey Suarez, yo.
HBO comedian Dave Martin here. What up?
It's your girl, Ronnie Raw. Yes.
What up, kinfolk? It's your boy, Pat Price. Yeah, Hustle Yard Media about to hit y'all with another one.
Again and again and again.
Saturday night summer comedy series at La Princesa Recepcion Santa.
The AZNN, Phoenix, Arizona.
Showtime 9 o'clock. It's gonna be off the hook.
Food provided by Trap House Barbecue. That's barbecue from the hood. That's some good ass barbecue.
And on the ones and twos, we got DJ Outlaws. This is a Hustle Yard production, and it's going down.
And the lineup, just like your heat, is fire.
Ronnie Raw,
Pat Price, myself, my boy Dave.
We got August O'Neill.
That's how I'm opening the show.
Melanie Camacho headlining. Yes.
Phoenix, Arizona, fasten your seatbelts, because y'all about to get one of the hottest comedy shows you ever seen. July 20th, Saturday, 9 p.m. Make sure y'all come out.
July 20th. Save the date. July 20th, we are bringing the funny to Phoenix.
Tickets are $20 on Eventbrite, $25 at the door.
hurry up and get your tickets now for Eventbrite, man, before it be more at the door and you be upset. You know how black people is.
And I want to shout out my boy Rollo for bringing me to Phoenix. It's going down, y'all. I will be in the building July 20th. It's Melanie Comarcho, and I hope to see you there.
Amanda Munchies, and we are live for the Bud Show. We are super excited for our episode this evening because we have so many great guests, along with a fun little learn and roll special with a twist. So we are going to jump right into it tonight so that we can get down. Thank you so much for the water, and just kind of get down and get into our guests. So this weekend, we had a lot of fun events we'll talk about, and we are going to get into the learn and roll, and that's yours, how you want that. And we'll go from there. So we're going to start at the left because that's kind of how you pass a doobie. So we'll start with you, my friend Tom, and we'll move this way, and hopefully Stephen will be back in the seat by then.
All right.
He's probably going to grab another water.
Well, I am from the other hottest place on earth, Florida, and I didn't think it was possible to be as hot as it is here in Arizona, but
Minus the humidity.
minus the humidity. But my name is Tom Quigley, and we're with the House of Jane, and we make infused beverages, coffees, teas, powders, hot chocolates, everything that you would consume in a beverage, and our brand is Jane's Brew.
And with your hot chocolate, you told me a little secret, which as Amanda Munchies, I love food, I really liked, which was that you can add those little packets to your brownies, right?
That's right. We actually found that out. We were treating my father-in-law a few years ago, and we made him his brownie treats using these very succinct doses. So we were able to take a 50 milligram dose and make it into 10 equal brownies for him.
Yummy. Love it. So you and I actually have a little bit of history together. You've actually been on the show in Vegas before for a very small, and I would say Steven's a part of that history as well, because he was there in Vegas as well. So I appreciate you coming on here when you're in Arizona. I know you're doing big things bringing the product here. And then this is your teammate, right? And you're going to be representing here in Arizona. Who are you? What do you do?
I'm Quan Moore. As of right now, I do product design, labels, and I'm going to do the marketing, the developing of the website, a lot of things, a lot of different hats.
And you were already in the cannabis industry previously, correct?
Yes,
And I say that because, as I mentioned to you, our paths keep intertwining but not quite crossing until tonight. So,
I've heard your name so many times. This is the first
and
time
vice
we've actually
versa.
met.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's been crazy. I've been in the industry for a very long time. I actually started with Blaze 420 magazine.
Wow.
But before I started there, I actually had my own 420 clothing line. That's how I initially got into the industry. And this is like 8 years ago.
Wow.
So what I was making clothing, I was traveling from here to California and doing all the events in California.
Sweet.
And that's where I initially met Tom.
Yeah, so we met in LA probably about 4 or 5 years ago, and then when I came out here to Arizona, by the way, the community out here is amazing.
Yes.
They welcome me. You know, I don't know a lot of people in Arizona, but the few that I do, it's just been overwhelmingly welcoming.
Yes.
And you know, I was fortunate enough to run into Quan after a number of years, and now we're working together again.
I love it. You also were at Wasted Grain as well, Saturday, correct?
Absolutely.
After the Earl Cup celebration, which was fucking phenomenal. Way to go, Earl Cup. And Jim and his entire team. What a phenomenal event. Did you go to the event? Because I didn't see you there.
It was a little hot for me.
Okay. Look, I just wanted to, I missed a lot of
and
people.
I had work to do that day,
Look,
so
it's okay.
unfortunately.
It's okay.
Yeah, I did not make it to the day, but I did go to the night event, and I'm very impressed by the community out there.
And we're trying to do such big things. It's so exciting to know that Wasted Grain is doing this and supporting the cannabis community too. For anyone who doesn't know, and we'll get on to introducing our other guests, but there's still a lot of stigma in this industry. And I say that because I was at events that got shut down. And so this is happening even though we're not doing anything wrong. We're just medicating, and we're all doing it very legally in the sense that we all have our cards. No one's selling stuff. It's all legit. But at the same time, there's still all this stigma. And it makes me very mad as someone who knows that legit, if this was a party with lots of alcohol or anything else, no one would have any problems. But for some reason, cannabis still has this huge stigma, and it just really, really sucks. We should have just said them. We should have been like, it's just CBD. Tell the cops to come. Tell them to come. I'm sorry.
Smell it, bitches.
Yeah, right? I like it. Okay, so who are you, and what do you do in our community? And tell that camera up there.
Well, I'm Jarrett Sainaman, a.k.a. Jeff Rokish. I don't know what I do in the community, really, I guess.
Stop it.
I try to help out as many people as I can.
He's not humble.
I've been on a journey, kind of more of a veteran pace of helping out our veteran community with the Hemp for Warriors project I started. And I'm aligning right now on a national monument where we're putting hemp on a bigger scale. Because we're having a stigma issue on the THC side doesn't mean that we have to push it to the hemp industry. And I represent a majority of the largest buyers in the United States right now that are entering into this market that are unaware of the stigmas that are on the THC side. So when I'm bringing these new entries into the industry, they have a different look. And until they get smacked in the face a few times like we've been, the reality is here today where we have to open up our communication line to stop breaking barriers down, especially to those people who can't understand it. If you don't understand the information, then ask. And if you have a problem with somebody, ask them what the problem was. Why are you upset? Because our problem with the industry is that everyone's upset about something, but nobody wants to tell that person what the problem is, so we can't resolve it in our industry. So now there's a reason that we have an issue, but no one wants to solve it because both parties don't want to talk about it. If we can open up our lines of communication between you and I, because I'm upset with you because you put the wrong glasses on today.
Yeah.
But I didn't tell you that. I just kept on giving you an attitude. But you never knew why because you never asked.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
So I feel if we can take that and translate it and make it baby steps so we can increase our value in our industry as a community. And I'm here to travel around the country right now and open up the diversity. It's almost like in racism. It's more like cultural dichotomy. I've been around the world twice in the service as a Marine and in the Air Force, and just like Steve and an Army vet, you know, I'm trying to bring relativity to the veterans' cause of stopping all these 22 deaths that we get per day. And so my cause is a little bit different. I'm running a multi-million-dollar operation right now just on doing market shares with hemp in the industry and THC on another level, right? But people like, oh, you know, they don't see the reality of why I'm doing that. The reality is that money goes right into what? Right into a community that we need help in.
That
man.
helps. Yeah.
And nobody else is saying, I don't see anybody flooding money in right now to all these different veteran communities right now.
Well, even
I'm
the money
fighting
from
for
the,
help right now.
Even the money from the cannabis community, where is that going? Where is all of
I
this
got one
money
for you.
going from?
I got a reality check. How about me struggling right now? And I'm with the VFW, and I asked them to help me out. And I'm a vet at a facility that I signed up for and paid for to get help. And I asked for help, and they say, no, go get a job, go work harder. Instead of understanding I'm in an emergency crunch situation right now.
Right.
I could have a partner in my company that just nailed me for a lot of money and hurt me in some way that I'm not used to.
Right.
And I need help. But people don't give us that help because they see it in a different light.
Yes.
I'm asking people to look at it in a light that we need help, so start helping us out. So we're getting right now property and grows right now for hemp for Warriors Project right now. There people are giving us 10 acres, 5 acres, 100 acres. They give me the 10 vets. And what we could do with that is what? Give a vet a chance to go have his own deal. They're offering it right now on the Farm Bill of 2018 for veterans that you can get if you've been in less than 10 years.
Are you listening?
And you have...
You watching, are you listening to him right now? Say this again, please.
If you've had less than 10, if you got out less than 10 years and you've not farmed more than 10 in a Farm Bill right now, you have an opportunity to take on your own ranch or your own farm. And if you file the 2014 bill, there's a conservative act that you can jump on that will help you with preserving your land and having to grow on it. So why couldn't you think outside the box and put both of those together? One, I can serve my property on one angle. On the other side, I can grow and help us grow so we can live and I can help my family forever. That means that I just sustain my family forever. And I built it around a hub to bring creativity, dichotomy that we have in our culture right now, and start showing each other a different light on how we can communicate. That's what we need in our community right now. And if you're upset with me about something, tell me what you're upset about. Stop hiding behind the cameras and start looking me in the face and tell me why you have a problem. Even if I tell you I have an issue and I'm sorry, and I say, hey, tell me what the problem is, and you don't respond back, I just became stronger as a man because you just helped me grow. Because I understand who I am.
We should all be helping each other grow in this community. Like, I believe that cannabis creates community, and that's one of the reasons why we love this show, and we love kind of nights like this where we just bring people together who maybe haven't connected before in the industry, hopefully can connect and learn from each other and support each other. And I think we need a lot more of that, especially if we don't want the big corporate giants to come crushing us out. I mean, you got to think about, you know, CBD is being sold right now in Circle K, Walmart.
Yeah, I
right?
just saw that. We stopped for gas. CBD sold here.
This is happening. So
you guys have accounts like that.
This is crazy. Right, but this is stuff that to me, like, we need to be banding together so that we're all here 5-10 years from now, and it's not just those conglomerates putting crap into Circle K's. You know.
The problem is that is it. When you look at the reality of the market and what they're asking for right now, it's like if you look at my product and what I'm trying to build with Jeff Rose Botanicals and how I've tried to implement something of quality all from day one, then people take advantage of you, and then you have to go out there and say, I'll make it myself. So now I make my own creams now, and now I can laugh at anybody that says it. Try my stuff now and tell me what it does, compared to what I had before, and why I have to rely on people going on my back. Losing on contracts, multi-million-dollar contracts, and now today, I laugh at it because I'm okay with it today. So what I'm saying to you guys
there's a lot of people that are eager to jump into this community, but not necessarily to do the actual work that it takes to be successful. And I think when you see a good idea, or you see people with good ideas, you see those eager beavers come out that are like, I want to get in on it. But it doesn't mean that they actually have the drive or the passion. Like, you clearly have passion for the vets and for what you're doing. So I think
we all do. We all have a good passion. It's just each of us have our own.
I think all of us might have a good passion, but I don't know that everyone in the world does, or even everyone in this industry. And I hate to say that, but You know, because I like to think that we live in a great world with good people, but let's just be honest, there's some bad people too.
It's a crazy industry. It definitely is.
Well, I have a blacklist I can put out right now.
No blacklist. Only green positive lists up in here. No blacklist.
When you sign an NCND non-compete and then you turn around and call an owner direct and you fail to follow that, you're in breach of contract.
Wow.
And that's a multi-million-dollar contract.
People are crazy.
So we like to stay away from that. Why don't we just be real and love each other and get in this community with love and harmony? And that's what we have to start doing right now, man.
We are going to do that. We are going to do that tonight with a learn and roll where we are bringing people together with your CBD. So who are you, buddy?
Hey,
we're getting all serious.
Well, I'm Steve. I'm the owner of D Treats. We're a CBD edible company here in Arizona. We're one of the edible sponsors, and tonight we just decided to bring some cool stuff, not only from our brand, but some friends of ours as well. So,
what did you bring?
I brought some awesome pipes. We'll start first with MTZ 3D printing. These guys are completely awesome.
We want to have them on the show.
They make amazing pieces, bongs, trays, rolling pipes, grinders, even custom mods. They made a custom mod piece for vape pens for vape pen. It's a really cool thing. They made a whole bunch of cool, awesome things. Oh yeah, that's Black Panther right there. That's freaking crazy, right?
It's pretty neat.
All recycled plastic. So this is all awesome. It's water sealable proof. This is an actual mini Joker bomb.
Can I see it?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I want to see.
Cool. Take one
pass
down,
this
pass
stuff
it
around.
Dude, look at that.
You're going to be stuck.
Really good friends of ours. That we sold some of their product at our booth at Earl Cup and to help them support. They're not a big company, but they do some amazing work. So if anyone out there is interested in definitely getting product with their brand, 3D custom stuff, these guys are super awesome and they get it done fast.
All right, and I see you got some Guida Gang.
Yeah, this is my friend, this is my homie.
Love.
This is Guida Gang right here.
Miss K.
Miss K. This is some organic
marijuana
tomato pasta sauce right here. This is some of the bee's knees. As a chef, I make pasta sauce, but this is really good. This is awesome. She makes 2 different kinds of jars. She actually makes 3. She makes 30 milligram, 150, and then for those people with severe pain, 450 milligram.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Nice. So it's all organic. She goes to the farmers markets and all the Whole Foods stores to get fresh organic materials.
What's that cost?
This right here, the 30 milligram is, I believe, 15. The 150 is 20, and then the 450 is 35.
Cool, thank you.
So she tries to keep it a very affordable cost rate for the patients in Arizona. Mm-hmm. And cool thing too is that she put her testing results on the top of it as well.
Nice.
Awesome. Yes.
Test results.
Transparency.
Yes.
And Kay was also in our Munchie Madness competition. She made a wonderful dish with a bechamel on top that was to die for.
Oh, wow.
So I still have little segments of dream about the bechamel. So I just want to say she did an amazing job. Her sauce is delicious.
So D Treats unfolded a new thing at 7:10, and these are our Mr. Purple Turp Bears.
Ooh. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah. He already knows we're opening them.
Sponsor of these brands.
Hi, Mr. Purple.
We use Purple OG
Mr. Purple.
terpenes emulsified with our gummy bears, giving you that purple terpenoid effect. And we slapped his cute little face on there. We had our custom artist for D Treats, Fat Tommy. He made the drawing, and it's completely awesome. They are 25 milligrams a piece, 250 milligrams a bag. So they're a little bit more squishier and pliabler.
They have an A on them for Amanda. Look at that.
J for Jeffro.
No, it's an A. It's an Amanda Munchies bear. Look at that. And I'm gonna nom this shit. Nom nom. There is. They're all over it. See?
So yeah, Mr. Purple will be unveiling these at the dispensaries that D Treats are in. Nature's Meds, Nirvana, Nevada West. We just got into. So
nice job.
Hopefully they're gonna be.
Jeffrey, you wanna try them?
Yes, please.
They're pretty awesome.
Sorry, I stole them.
We have 14 different terpene brands, but this is where our severe pain helps out. These are our D Treats honey tinctures. This is our nano honey tinctures. The 50 milligram bottle is our starter bottle. So what makes us different from everyone else is that we use Manuka honey, B12, a couple other things that help with bioavailability, and our local honey as well. So
is it in there?
It's all in here.
Are we allowed to try it?
Go for it.
So I just want to say, is this the same thing that's in your capsules?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to just give a shout out to this because in Vegas, I had the worst migraine. We had left, I think early or something. We got there, we were flying all day. I had the worst migraine. And usually, I hate to say it, but only like sleep, darkness, maybe an ibuprofen 800 takes care of my, maybe. Didn't have any of those things. We're in Vegas. Sleep is not an option. And I was given like 4 of your capsules and then 4 more. So I took 800 milligrams No lie.
Wow.
But my migraine went away.
Gone.
She was ready to go
So
back out again.
I was so
Really?
thankful. I can open this?
Go for it.
Yeah, I was so thankful that that's never happened naturally ever in my life. And they get really, really bad. And we were at the Women of Cannabis conference, so the lights were all bright inside, and it was just rough. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Am I gonna be able to do this? I don't want to break it
That's
down.
impressive, because that's one of the things that I've had a hard time doing is, as a patient, figuring out the dose for pain.
Yes.
And figuring out the actual, profile of what I'm taking for pain.
Did you take them?
Exactly. I took what I learned as being a
Sticky-ish.
culinary chef. and
Steven, how do we do this? It's so sticky.
Yeah, it's
sticky.
yeah. Get in there.
Is it gonna suck it up?
Yeah, get in there. You gotta squeeze it, girl.
I don't know. I feel like it's not sucking it up. I think we just gotta pour it in your mouth.
Mother.
You just gotta tilt back and you gotta
Just pour it
shot glass
back.
that shit in.
Grandpa liquor cabinet.
What
I
I learned
was
is I tried to put a recipe together that keeps the bioavailability high. The whole thing about our body and how the intake of the
Right, it's
endocannabinoid
sticky.
system is about our bioavailability.
Yeah.
How much we are absorbing of our medicine.
No,
Exactly.
Well, unfortunately, our body is how they absorb and how we metabolize different things. We start with the bioavailability of breaking down the compounds of sugar, polyunsaturated fats, different compounds that sit there and get digested first as the medicine sits. Well, we have an absorption rate in our body, and our body digests normally and absorbs.
Didn't touch
At
my
that
mouth.
point in time, when we are thinking that we're getting a 500 milligram edible, we ingest the whole thing. We're not consuming that whole thing. We're not breaking it down. So by having something that has a high bioavailability, makes that absorption rate higher, giving you more medicine inside your body. And then explains that we use a nano water amplified CBD that goes into the sublingual wall, which is a little bit more of a direct effect of CBD.
Oh my
It's
God, now
nothing
he's getting
special.
all these big words.
It's nothing special, it's just the delivery system and how we're trying to get cannabinoids to your body.
And on that note, we're going to introduce our teachers for the teach-in role. Holy cow, that was a lot.
Cracanola.
All right, so we're doing a very small learn and roll. What nobody knows that's watching or participating is that there's a twist to this learn and roll that nobody knows about yet, and we're not going to tell you until it's time to start the contest. So first we're going to bring in all of the teachers. Now these are people in our community who have said that they are certified to teach both blunt and joint rolling skills. Now in case you don't know, you get this certificate from the School of Hard Knock Life. So make sure that you apply to the School of Hard Knock Life in order to get these certificates.
credits,
But they
Okay.
ask if they have degrees.
Yes, they do. So these
the
are
credits.
certified joint and blunt rollers. So we're going to have them come in, quickly introduce themselves, and give you one tip for rolling either a joint or a blunt. And then we will take a small break to separate our teams. And then we'll come back and we'll have some more fun and chat some more. Sound all right?
Great.
Everything good so far? All right. Is everyone ready? All right. So one at a time, we're going to have our teachers come in.
Okay.
Can you get our learners too? Because we'll have them come in and introduce themselves. So you're going to come right in between these two. And you're going to talk into this camera and you're going to tell them who you are. Go ahead. I'm going to interrupt you, but go ahead.
What's up? I'm Kurt Flo.
What do you do?
I'm a rapper. I'm with Studio Flow.
Yes. And what are you doing this evening?
This evening, I am a joint rolling expert.
Yes, we love it. And I'm just going to throw this out there. Kurt Flo is in my extra positive vibes right now because he made a bomb-ass intro song for the Bud Show that we will be premiering hopefully in like 2 weeks, hopefully.
Yep.
So 2 weeks we'll be premiering the song, which we are so thankful for. I can't even say it enough, so thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
pleasure.
We'll probably play it in the back for everyone back there in just a moment. And yeah. All right, so can we find you on social media?
Yeah, for sure. At Kurt Flo. At
Couldn't
Kurt
be
Flo.
easier.
And then at Studio Flow Music. Check us out. Monsoon
Super.
Season 3.
Yay, thank you. All right, next judge, next judge. Who are you? What are you teaching?
Hi. I'm Alexis.
Yes. Where can we find you on Instagram or social media?
The OG.
The OG underscore Lexi.
underscore Lexi.
Yes,
Sorry.
I love it.
Yes.
And
I am definitely a joint rolling queen.
yay! So you're gonna be teaching that tonight. Wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you for
And
your
my
support.
tip is to always
yeah.
use a crutch.
Tips. I forgot.
You
We
see
need the
it.
first person to get back here and give their tip as well. Thank you. Always use a
Always.
tip.
Put it in the
Always use a tip.
Always
So what's your
use a
tip?
tip.
And it can't be always use a tip because that's what Lexi just used.
As a
pillow talk all up in here.
Damn.
We pillow
All right.
talking.
You missed out.
All right.
Every show.
Be gentle with it.
Be gentle with it.
Amen.
Oh shit! All right.
Are we
Who we
rolling
got
weed?
next?
Are we?
Once you're done, you can go back to the back. I'm done with you until we're on commercial break.
This guy.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Chronic Strands.
And what are you teaching this evening?
Well, I was going to teach blunts, but today I am doing joints.
We appreciate your ability to be a multitasker with us. Yes, thank you. Thank you for flowing with us. Where can we find you on social media?
At Dr. Chronic Strands, and Chronic is spelled
was gonna say.
C-R-O-N-I-C.
I was going to say, do you want to tell them? Because I had trouble. I had trouble.
One moment.
I did. Look, but I found you, and hence I keep finding you, because here you are again. I love it. Yes. Well, thank you for being with us. What is your tip?
Well, I use raw a lot, and a lot of the papers that for joints and everything
Okay.
are really like smooth on surfaces. So
Okay.
the easiest thing to do is go ahead and crumble it up so you have like this really nice surface you can have, and it's easier to roll, it's easier to use and everything like that. It makes your joints come out.
Because then there's some grippage to it. I
Crumble
like
that
it.
Yeah.
All right. These are some good tips so far.
Crumble tip right there. Crumble
Yes,
tip.
I like it.
Crunchy.
Crumble crunchy tip. All right, who we got next?
What's up?
Hi, who are you?
Medicated Chef, the
Thank
one and
you.
only.
Where do we find you on Instagram?
Medicated Chef, all one word on everything, every social platform.
Awesome. That makes it nice and easy.
Yeah.
What are you helping to teach tonight?
I'm a blunt rolling expert for 20-some years, 25 years.
Yes, we love it. All right.
Is that me?
But you didn't turn off your cell phone before you came on air. He is not a camera expert. Or he is not a camera expert. All right. So, what is your tip for anyone who's
My
watching and
tip,
trying to learn how to roll?
Make sure you always have a fresh blunt. Makes it a lot easier.
Make
Makes
sure
it a
your
lot
stuff is
easier.
fresh. Okay, I like it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll be seeing your face in a little bit.
You got it.
Face.
No, after.
Yeah.
Yep. But can
We'll
I
see
have
your
the after
face.
so I have a couple more teachers and then I need the
Oh, I see your
learners.
face.
Right here, over there.
It's like, what camera?
He knows.
He's ready for the
Marlon's an
close-up.
expert. He's an expert.
I'm so pretty. Where's
I
the
want
camera?
all the cameras right
He
here.
knows.
No, I'm teaching tonight though.
Ah, you are teaching. So what are you doing? So wait, who are you and where do we find you?
My name's Marlon the Great. I'm one of the hosts on.
Oh, your
Support
name is
District.
Marlon the Great? I didn't even know that shit.
Search Come Get This Funny and a bunch of funny shit will pop up. So.
Yeah. So wait, what's the name of your show?
Live with Marlon and Chief.
Live with Marlon and Chief, and that's on before this show every Monday night, correct?
6 to 8 p.m.
6 to 8 p.m. So make sure you check that out because it's funny as F.
Oh, thank you.
All right, and then for you, how long have you been rolling blunts? What makes you
I rolled my
expertise?
first blunt when I was 16.
Ooh, I thought you were gonna say 6 for a minute. I was like, oh shit!
I've been rolling for a good 21 years.
All right.
I could roll a blunt in a hurricane, so it's not a competition, but we winning tonight.
I love it. All right, and then what would your tip be for those that are watching trying to learn?
Just finesse it, man. You got to do everything you do it with care. Be gentle.
Okay.
You know, it's going to take care of you if you take care of it.
Ooh, I love it.
Second person that said
Said
be
be
gentle.
gentle.
Yeah,
I love it. All right, you're all done till later. We'll see you in a bit.
See your face.
All right, we got another teacher.
Yeah,
Come on
yeah.
in, Teacher
Finesse
Max.
it.
Teacher Max, step up to this camera, please.
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
Max.
You can look at that one.
Okay,
Tell them who
there's
you
so
are.
many.
I know. We got like 19. Go to the main one. That guy back there. So, who are you, and what are you showing us how to do tonight?
Hi, my name is Max. I'm showing people how to roll joints. I've been rolling joints for a while and teaching people as I do it because I don't really want to roll joints for my friends when they ask.
And you actually do teach. Where do you teach?
So I teach once in a while. My friends at Totem Yoga do medicated yoga classes. So,
Love Totem Yoga. They honor
we
the bud
do
card.
joint rolling as part of that class once in a while at the beginning so that everybody can kind of, help medicate themselves. But
So if you don't really learn by watching the show or participating in today's event, then you really want to learn, go to Totem Yoga's event and make sure you use your Bud Card membership to do so. What would be your tip for rolling joints?
So my tip is a general marijuana tip. My friend Heather gave this to me, and it's to have a paintbrush. I use a paintbrush for lots of things now because I always have it on hand. One is to clean out my grinder.
Yes,
Every
I know
time
that
I
one.
empty it, I
That's
empty
cool.
it into the ceramic bowl and I wipe it all out so it doesn't get as dirty. But then to roll joints and anything else, I use the end of it to poke the bud in so I can twist the end or fold the end or whatever.
Nice.
But it also helps if you get it twisted up, you can kind of poke through and not use your finger, which is still big sometimes. So.
Yes, I love it. We have a paintbrush, but it's not that small of an end, so now I might have to invest in a smaller end one because I like that to block. Alrighty. You're all done, Max, until we see you later. Who we got next? Are you the last one? No. Okay. All right.
I am Choppa.
You are Choppa. Is that
Choppa.
where we find you on Instagram?
It
At
is
Choppa?
Choppa_air on
Air.
Instagram.
Okay. Like AIR?
AIR.
Nice and easy. All right. And how long have you been, are you teaching joints or blunts tonight?
I am teaching blunts.
And how long have you been rolling blunts?
About 15 years.
Alrighty. How many blunts do you think you've rolled?
No tell.
Okay.
15,000?
I like the honesty and
million?
yeah. I like that we didn't try to invent a number, so I like that. Yes, that's great. That's great. I love it. Okay, and then what would be your tip for this evening?
My tip, rolling blunts, just make sure it's full. The more
Don't
weed
skim
that you
for
have,
its
right,
length.
the
No
fuller-
pinners.
No pinners. It's a lot
Okay.
harder to roll a pinner than it is a fatter
That a
blunt.
fatty.
Follow the
Okay.
pain.
I like it. So have some flour.
There you go.
All
There you
right.
go.
Thank you, Choppa. Appreciate you. All right, we got Weed Perfect. He always covers his face. Hopefully, he can see through his veil. You're gonna be talking.
Right here, this way.
You can talk right into this microphone and look through your veil over here. So you are Weed Perfect, correct?
Yes.
And that's where we can find you.
At Weed Perfect.
At Weed Perfect.
At
And you
Weed_perfect.
and you roll some of the most beautiful things that there are, correct?
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Yes. And you are here tonight teaching what?
Blunts.
Blunts. Thank
But
you
I
very
heard
much.
there was free weed. That's why I'm here.
You?
What?
No free weed for you. You're paying 4 times the amount. Yeah, this is not weed for those at all. This is not weed. There's no weed here. We
This
don't
is
have
hemp.
it. This is hemp.
This
There's-
is actually
I smoke hemp.
purple.
I'm a fan of hemp.
Have you rolled the purple before?
No, I haven't checked. Can I check
This
it out?
is Mr. Purple. We gave it to him at the purple as a birthday party. That's the same stuff.
Can I smell too?
I rolled
All right.
like 150 of them for that event.
What is your tip?
Can I-
Ooh. What is your tip?
Can I give a random tip?
A random tip is fine.
Well, it's about hemp.
It's about
Because I
hemp.
smoke tobacco, and sometimes when you're in the habit of just chain smoking,
Uh-huh.
I put hemp in it and mix it with my tobacco. So
50-50?
sometimes even less. Sometimes I just put a little bit of tobacco just to kind of,
Okay.
you know. But sometimes I need a little bit more. You
Uh-huh.
know, just depending what you're in the mood for. You
Yep.
know, you could just, you know, balance them out like that. And if you want to try to quit smoking, you could use hemp. You know, start mixing it with it. But I roll my own though, so you would have to roll your own to do that.
Okay.
I will roll my own to do that.
All right.
Does
I
it
love
make
it.
it burn different for you?
I like it. I kind of like even if I'm smoking a cigarette and I only put a little hemp in it, when you get to the little spots that have a hemp in it, you could kind of taste it. You know, it's pretty good. As long as it's good
Break.
hemp.
Healthy
It depends
break.
on the hemp you get.
Yeah.
Though. You gotta have, you know,
Good
good
hemp.
quality stuff. It is out there.
I call it
Alright.
the healthy hit.
Yeah.
Healthy hit.
I like
Healthy hit.
I like it. All right, Weed Perfect. We're done with you till later. Is
See
there
your face
learners in the
later.
hallway?
What do you mean? Where's the weed?
really?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
No, not yet.
Yeah, there's some people out there waiting
Yeah.
for some free weed. I'll go get them.
You go get all the free weeders. You see what happens? We call it the Bud Show, and everyone thinks I'm the show that provides people with bud. That is not what this show is, ladies and gents. You need to provide your own medication when you come hang out. All right, I'm just kidding. Well, no, I'm not. Katie, come in here, introduce yourself. Who are you? Where can we find you? And why are you here today? Or what do you? Yeah, why are you?
Well, I'm Katie Ayat, medication walk and talk down at the Hemp Wellness Market, also AKA Dom Life.
Yeah.
Wednesday and Saturdays 9:30 to 10:30, and I'm here because I don't know how to roll my own damn joint at my age. It's a shame.
Well, hopefully today we'll get you some pointers
What's a
on some
40-year-old
blunts
virgin?
and joint rolling. Yeah, I love it.
Well, thank you
Wow.
for the funny 41-year-old.
Oh my God.
I love it. I love it.
I
All
thought it
right,
was 21.
Katie, we're done with you until we come out for break and get you in your
right,
oopsies.
thank you.
Thank you. We got 3 more learners, ladies and gents. Come on in and introduce yourself, please. Right between these gentlemen, you talk to that mic. You look back there at that kind gentleman. I
Hello.
could probably turn you on to see.
I'm the Canna Goddess on Instagram, and I am a Venom Extracts brand ambassador through With a Bang.
Yes. And so at the Canna Goddess is where we
Hey.
find you on Instagram.
What up, Jay?
And you do not know how to roll, which is why you're here today, correct? To learn?
I have no idea how to roll because after I got my card, shortly after I realized I only like dabs and cartridges, so I just never bothered learning how to roll.
We're going to change
Do you
this.
want
We're
to
going to
learn
turn
how
her
to
into
roll?
a
I
Really?
want
joint
to. I
queen.
genuinely
You want it?
to.
You
yeah.
feel it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, is she gonna
For
be,
sure.
Is she going to be the winner? Awesome. All right. Well, you're all done for now, my dear. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Next learner, come on in. We got a guy learner. I love it. Got some diversity up in here. What's your
Alright.
name? Where do we find you?
My name is Demetrius. You can find me at Demetrius_Knight on Instagram.
Okay.
And I'm just here
To
to
learn?
learn and to roll.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you for participating. We're
Yeah.
super excited for you playing along in our fun activity tonight.
Thanks.
There will be a twist that you don't know about yet.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm very excited.
All right, we are all done with you until later. And our last learner, last but not least by any means. Hello, who are
Hello,
you?
I'm good. My name is Anna, and I go by at the Ganja Girls Guide on Instagram, Twitter, Gmail.
Awesome. And you do not know how to roll either, correct?
No, I don't know how to roll, surprisingly, for how many strains I have reviewed and gotten out there. I don't know how to roll one bit. So.
Well, I have no guarantees that you'll know how to roll tonight either, but you will have a fun time and hang out with some good people and learn some tips.
That sounds amazing either way. Yeah.
All right. Well, we are going to go to break, ladies and gentlemen, and medicate real quick. Put our groups into teams so that they can start this process. So we're going to get the teachers teaching the learners first. That'll be the first part. You might get glimpses of that, very small glimpses of that. After that, we are going to break them up into two and two at a time. They are going to compete in separate rooms to see who's got the best skills. So don't you worry, we got graders as well in all of this, and we will have a winner at the end who will get this prize basket, which has a lot of good goodies, by the way. Some stuff I got from the Earl Cup that I'm giving away, some comic books because we believe you all need to read, some Sticky Saguaro dab mat because we love Sticky Saguaro. They're one of our favorite dispensaries. We got some Integra boost packs. We got a VR thing. We got some raw papers here, which are donated from Marijuana Evaluations in honoree of the Bud card. We got Zonka papers in there, hemp papers from Zonka and Hempful Farms, which we absolutely love. We have a CBD honey from CR World, one of our favorite companies out of Florida. And we also have a little thing here that you can turn in for some Baked Bros gummies. You guys know how much we love our edibles and Baked Bros. So that's going to be for the winner. And I feel like there's some other small prizes. Like you said, they also get one of these things from 3MPCT, and Jeff Rowe's going to donate some, so the winner of this will have a little basket that they can kind of divvy up amongst the team, so it should be good. All right, we're going to break and go medicate. I don't feel medicated enough, so we definitely need to go do that, and we will be back in about 10 minutes. Please enjoy all of the commercials and music and good stuff. We'll be back.
What's up, Phoenix? It's your girl, comedian Melanie Comarcho, and I am on my way.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Smokey Suarez, yo.
HBO comedian Dave Martin here. What up?
It's your girl, Ronnie Raw. Yes.
What up, kinfolk? It's your boy, Pat Price. Yeah, Hustle Yard Media about to hit y'all with another one.
Again and again and again.
Saturday night summer comedy series at La Princesa Recepcion Santa.
The AZNNF, Phoenix, Arizona.
Showtime 9 o'clock. It's gonna be off the hook.
Food provided by Trap House Barbecue. That's barbecue from the hood. That's some good ass barbecue.
And on the ones and twos, we got DJ Outlaw. This is a Hustle Yard production, and it's going down.
And the lineup, just like your heat, is fire.
Ronnie Raw,
Pat Price, myself, my boy Dave.
We got August O'Neill.
He a trash bag, trying to get a bag up.
That's how I'm opening the show. Melanie Camacho headlining. Yes.
Phoenix, Arizona, fasten your seatbelts because I'm about to get one of the hottest comedy shows you ever seen. July 20th, Saturday, 9 p.m. Make sure y'all come out.
July 20th. Save the date. July 20th, we are bringing the funny to Phoenix.
Tickets are $20 on Eventbrite, $25 at the door.
Hurry up and get your tickets now off of Eventbrite, man, before it be more at the door and you be upset. You know how black people is.
I want to shout out my boy Rollo for bringing me to Phoenix. It's going down, y'all. I will be in the building July 20th. It's Melanie Comarcho, and I hope to see you there.